So once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me what it was like waiting the entire show to find out that you had won.
To be honest, it still hasn't hit me yet that I've won. It'll probably hit me in about an hour or two. But at this moment, I just feel as though I've worked so hard and I've come so far from where I was that at this moment, I just gotta continue to work hard and make my dreams, my dream has already come true, but really push to continue to do my music.
What was the best advice you received this year?
The best advice I received this season, Simon told me to never doubt my talent, never doubt myself. And I think that was the best advice I was given because every time I go on stage, I think of it, I'm like, never doubt yourself, do what you love.
And will there be a winner's single coming out or a song?
We will see. I'm not giving that away. We'll see what happens. You got to stick around for it.
And how much, obviously your audience has been very supportive of you all season.
Definitely.
I believe you've never been in the bottom two?
No. Thank God.
What do you have to say to them?
Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Thank you for voting and taking time out to send all your love and your prayers my way. And I so appreciate each and every one of you. I love you. And shout out to Team Melanie and everyone on Twitter and Facebook and everyone else. Thank you.
Hi. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, second of all, I remember your face when you were told you won, and it didn't seem like you really believed it, or it wasn't registered. Were you having an out-of-body experience?
I was. It was as though, for a moment, my mind was racing, oh my God, you just won. And then right after that, it was it went blank. To think that I've sang Listen a million times and couldn't remember the words, something's wrong. I couldn't think. I was just oh my God, I just won. I cannot believe it, but it had to hit me,
Now, I know that right after you won, Steve Jones was trying to get you to say something. Why were you at such a loss for words? Eventually you were able to speak, but it took a second.
That's $5 million. You'd be lost for words too, trust me. After hearing that, my mind was just thank you, God. Nobody knows what I've gone through to come into this position. So for me to be here, I feel so blessed. I feel amazing. I feel so happy. Thank you to all my fans who voted and all the supporters and the public in general for being supportive of me and my music. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys so much.
You say that no one knows what you've been through. Is there a part of your story that we haven't heard yet? Because we've gone to hear about some of your background. Is there stuff?
There's some things that I have always thought of in life and said to myself, thank God I was brought through that to make me as strong as I am now. There was different trauma with at school with the teasing. I know you guys know that. With the accent, I had problems at home where it was I felt I was alone. I felt like nobody loved me, and but in time I started to trust in myself, trust in God, and just use my singing as my strong foundation, and I rose,
Obviously, a lot of people love you. Millions of people voted for you. That must feel so good.
I do, because to be honest, I thought it was going to be 40 people max that support me.
Were you not confident going into this finale that you had?
I was pretty confident in myself, but to be honest, whatever results were to come out tonight, I would have been completely okay with, because Josh Krajic is an awesome artist. So, if he had won tonight, I would have been so happy for him. I would have been thrilled for him.
And one last question. What's next for you musically in terms of the album, getting in the studio, touring? Will there be a tour?
Anyone. We're going to see what happens. Just look out for this space break.
All right. Don't think we can mistake that. Congratulations again.
I've got a couple serious and then a couple silly questions for Rolling Stone, if you don't mind. Okay, so the first one is, do you have any advice for contestants who are going to be trying out next year?
Believe in yourself. Do not give up. When you get a no, continue to fight, because I got no's. Trust me, I got no's. But I just have to continue to believe in myself and push forward, and it's going to be okay.
Okay. Speaking of no's, do you feel vindicated now for having gotten sent home by Simon's admitted mistake earlier this year?
No. I feel as though I was given an equal opportunity just like everyone else. I feel as though he made a mistake and he made up for it and he came back at me, and I was so happy and so thrilled to be able to have that second chance.
You're 18, right?
19.
19, excuse me. So if I were to ask you to say, I'm going to Disneyland, would you have any idea what I was talking about?
What do you mean?
Okay, I think that's the answer right there. No, it's like a 1990s reference, yeah, it's a dumb question. I had to ask a couple dumb questions.
Yeah.
Winners used to say it when they won. They said, "I'm going to
Like, what are you
Disneyland."
gonna do now? They'd be like, "I'm going to Disneyland." Yeah, no one does it anymore, and I just wanted to see.
Okay, we want me to bring it back. I'm going to Disneyland.
Thank you. That's
You're
beautiful.
welcome. Well, more like Universal Studios, maybe.
I prefer that place much more myself.
Can I ask a quick question related to that about what you're gonna do next? So, what's immediately like after tonight you're gonna do, and what tomorrow morning are you looking
I'm
forward
gonna
to?
hopefully catch up on some sleep. Maybe go, like celebrate my family and friends and all my loved ones. So.
How many people are in town for you right now?
Quite a few actually.
Yeah, a big group.
Sisters
Bum rush the
here
stage.
and everyone's here, so yeah.
Great. Well, thank you. Congratulations.
Did